Hey, Sean. First of all, this is coming after I had to rush off of Yahoo, which I will be getting back on probably as soon as I finish making this video. And sorry for the weird, crazy angle. I'm having trouble with my mounting on my webcam here, and yeah, I kind of got the Batman, the old Batman angle going on here. But and the new haircut, nice and you can't really get a good look at it, but it's short, but I got it for the warmer weather. It's nice and I'm looking for jobs and stuff, so I thought I'd clean up a little bit. Mm. I'm looking in the webcam and I kind of look like this Marine Corps hardcore, raw, kind of guy. It's just hilarious. It's so not me. Um, Anyway, I was sitting here watching this video, and you almost made me cry. Um, I really know what it's like to be lonely. Um, for almost 2.5 years, I didn't have anyone in my life. Um, I mean, I couldn't get laid from anybody. It was just horrible. I hated it. I was miserable. I was lonely. Um, my self-confidence was just, I mean, in the dirt. It was horrible. Um, and there's something that I learned, you know, that even if you have the utmost confidence, you know, and you're outgoing and you're outspoken or whatever, not everybody will be receptive to it. And then there's the extreme. If you, have no self-confidence whatsoever, people are turned off too. So you kind of have to get a middle ground, and that's really hard to do a lot of times. Um, anyway, that's my experience. I, of course, have had some of the worst relationships in the world. Even now, my relationship now is a lot of hard work and has got some extreme ups and downs. Like yesterday, she wanted a divorce, and the day before that, she wanted a divorce, and then she wants back together, and I'm just, and I know that sometimes I can be an ass because I'm selfish and inconsiderate, you know, when it comes to a lot of things. I know you guys never really see that, but I am, and I can be a tremendous ass. Um, and I had to really open my eyes up to that today. But so I gotta watch the time a little bit. But I really, really wanted to tell you that you are a good person. Um, I really appreciated all your videos, all your comments. When we chat, you know, and we joke around and stuff like that. You're just you are an awesome person. You warm my heart, and I'm really deeply sorry that I haven't had more time uh, to cultivate our friendship. Um, but believe me, it's not from a lack or want uh, or not want to. I guess that totally probably, well, it makes sense, but it sounded horrible. Um, God, I just want to like give you a big hug. And I love your vlogs, by the way. Both your news and all that. And you know what? That's another thing. Okay, I have one thing to say about to gay people. And this is to all gay people. It doesn't, you know, what makes you gay or straight is not about what you like or don't like. Okay? I've known a lot of gay men that are, big jocks that are sometimes, worse than straight guys, and they're as gay as they come. They're not flaming. They don't have this lisp thing that seems to pop out with every gay boy that comes out of the closet. You know, being gay is what is in here, what you are attracted to. It's not about your voice. It's not about what you wear. It's not about, the things that you like, your sports, if you like that sort of thing. I particularly don't like a lot of sports. Um, I like some sports like wrestling, uh, golf. I like to play golf. I hate watching golf. That's boring as hell. Um, things like that. I don't like baseball. I don't like basketball. I've never really been entertained by football. Rugby, yes. Hockey, yes. Um, but I personally like art and design. I like, um, I like to color in a home. I like to design a home. I like to entertain. I like to cook. I'm a romantic. Um, you know, I know how to sew. I know how to do my own laundry. I know how to cook. And not just, some hamburger helper. I can actually cook a gourmet meal and, follow directions. um, I enjoy cutting hair. I'm not a hairstylist, but I've clipped a few before. Um, there's all kinds of different things and aspects like me about me. I enjoy reading literature, not just books. I mean, I've read everything from the original Alice in Wonderland and Peter Pan to Moby Dick and Tale of Two Cities. Things like that. In fact, I own a few of those. I've read Shakespeare, several of Shakespeare's plays and sonnets um, in their original forms. Uh, I've been to operas and plays. Um, I have such a mix of what makes Joe up. Um, you know, I, I I call myself a goth, and I like a lot of dark, deep music. Uh, Not emo crap, because that's just stupid. Emo to me is like country music. Every 5 minutes he has to talk about his dog dying or his wife leaving him or whatever, or how many bars he's been in. I'm not into that type of stuff. I'm into you know good jazz or 1920s music. Um, you know, uh, a big fat uh, Cuban cigar, hand rolled with just incredible flavor. Um, a good glass of Marlowe with deep, rich, oaky flavor. I mean, you can taste that it's been sitting in a oak barrel for who knows how long. You know, um, in fact, I like opening a bottle of wine, and looking at the date, and just trying to imagine, uh, the era back then. Uh, you know, fine brandies, things like that. I'm very diversified. I'm very I don't know what they could say, cultured. You know, um, but this is going to end, so I've got to stop rambling. So I'm going to cut it off right now and leave it at that and say, please continue the blogs. I know you've already stated that in your other video, but I had to make a response. And shit, much love, and I will talk to you later. I'm going to make a video because I feel like chatting. Bye. Oh yeah, and I'll get online too. Bye.